Hey there, I just wanted to share the progress with you on the house in Mexico. The pasta tile floors are coming in and I'm so excited. They are so beautiful. Like, I might lay down and kiss the floor when I see it for the first time with my own eyes. So what's going on is I still live in the US because I still have to work and I don't have the luxury of being a digital nomad. So I'm managing this project from afar. Well, actually my contractor is managing it from afar, but when he has questions, he FaceTimes me and says, oh, what about this fixture? Where should we put the electrical panel? And so far that's been great. But there have been, just like a couple little things where, man, I wish I was there. And the biggest one is picking out pasta tiles. So I tried to do that while being in the US, and I was all over the website, which I will link below here, for Pisos Peninsulares. And they have all the patterns there. Like, you can see all of them, but they're so brightly presented that the colors don't really translate. So you really ought to go in person. I had all these floor plans that I had drawn out, and I'd like, oh, this room's gonna be La Rosetta, this room's gonna be Havana, and I kept changing them, and then I finally just was like, I have to go. It's like the single most important thing in my house, or at least one of my favorite things is the beautiful pasta tiles. So I did go to Mexico for that and was able to loop it into my trip to get my temporary resident visa, my 3-year visa, which I did a video on that too. Anyhow, I feel like I'm rambling, but it's just because I'm so excited about the process. But one little hiccup that came up was Carlos, the builder, was FaceTiming me to show me, hey, the tiles have arrived, here they are, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, wait a minute, where's Flamboyant? Where's the tile for the TV room? It wasn't there. And so the tile company had missed that. And, fortunately I have a really good contractor, and he showed them to me basically the day or the next day that they arrived. So we were both able to catch it. And it pushed things back by about a month, actually, which is no big deal, right? It's just, in the grand scheme of things, it is what it is. I'm excited. Will it be done a month later? Yeah. Do I care really? No. I care more that they're taking the time to do it right. And these guys are artisanal craftsmen. The finish on the wall it's also called pasta, which is weird, but the finish on the wall is very much like Venetian plaster. It's really smooth, it's really shiny, it's gorgeous. And watching these guys install the pasta tiles, like, wow. It's just, I'm so delighted. I feel so fortunate. I've worked so hard for this for years. That's a whole nother story, which I think I'll share because I think it might be helpful to some people. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I hope you enjoyed. And here is the video update of all the floors. Okay, so here we go. This is the roof deck. That tile was the tile from downstairs, repurposed it to the upstairs. Eating bar, there's gonna be a little sink right there, and then there's a half bathroom upstairs on the roof deck. Very handy, because if you're upstairs, you might not want to run all the way downstairs to use the restroom. That's a built-in bench. Gonna have some cushions made for that. Now coming downstairs, here's a view to the pool. What? There's a tree gonna go in that cutout right there. And that'll be very pretty, especially with like a little uplight. So this is the room that's the primary bedroom or the principal bedroom. It's farthest from the street. So this is all the way to the back with an ensuite bath. They are pouring the concrete countertop. This is the shower. Have an opening to above, which will be screened off because I was like, I don't want mosquitoes. A couple glass blocks in the ceiling let in a lot of natural light. And then this is the space underneath the stairs. So we're making use of that for storage and for the place where the washer and dryer will go. The name of this pattern is Rosetta. So you can see this pattern if you go to their website, Mosaicos Peninsular, and look at that. My dad looked at this and he goes, that's not tile, that's carpet. Dad knows tile. Here's the second bedroom. Amadel. I think they're waiting for a few extra tile pieces. I think there was maybe a miscount because they're also taking the tile motif into the bathrooms. Here he's putting on that pasta finish on the walls that I was telling you about that's a lot like Venetian plaster. Now this bathroom is for the second bedroom and just the other common areas. So it's accessible from the kitchen and it's accessible from the bedroom. Oh, another thing is they built this island really tall. And I think that was actually that way in the specs. And then Carlos looked at it and the engineer and they're like, yeah, I think this needs to be shorter. So we're shortening it to regular counter height. I love this floor. Even more than I thought. Like I liked all the crazy, beautiful colors and very colorful. And I picked this for the dining and living room because it's one big long room. And I thought, I don't know, I just wanted something a little more simple. No, it's not simple, but it's beautiful. Now this is one of my favorite patterns of all, Havana. I mean, there's so many patterns, but I just really like Havana. Colors are so pretty. When this is polished, it's going to be absolutely stunning. One of my favorite restaurants in Mérida is an Italian restaurant called Carboni. It's on 62 and 55, I think. And when you first walk in, the pattern is Havana. It's not why I chose it, but the next time I went there, I was like, what? That's going in my house. And again, the exposed mamposteria, which is not original. I think they actually had to add that. I'm not sure if they chipped it out or if they added it. I'll have to ask. The tile that's in between, that kind of lightly colored tile, that's just an antique white. So there's 2 rows of antique white that border around all the rooms in the house. And then there's a tile that goes vertical up against the wall. I think it's called Zocalo. And it's great because think about how often you mop. There it is. Wow. Wow. Ah! Okay, here's the tile that was missing. Flamboyant. So this is actually me taking a picture of this in the store. And this is where you buy the wall pasta. And what's cool is you can go there and just like stand outside and look at the wall and go, I like that one. This is the first coating. It actually takes 2 passes at this to get that finish that they're after. Okay, there you go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that and that you're inspired to pick some bold, beautiful colors for your place. Take care. Bye-bye.